Hello there. So I thought that I would do another I keep saying one-on-one. Fuck. Another 101 tutorial. Now, right now I'm priming my eyelids, and I thought that I would do a tutorial on an easy smoky eye. So one of my favorite things to do is to teach clients how to do a simple smoky eye. A lot of people are like, oh no, I could never do a smoky eye. It takes like 500 brushes and like 6 different colors. And I'm like, no. It's not so difficult. If you have the right products, it's not super crazy. And I've been really wanting to try out a product that I purchased and I've never ever used before because it scares the shit out of me. I am just like a novice in the sense that I get scared when I look at things that are different and kind of intimidating. So even though I know how to do a lot of shit, it's not like I don't get intimidated. So FYI, we get intimidated too. I kind of wanted to do a mauve-y crease. I'm using the Soft Teddy MAC shadow, and I'm gonna do this eye first, which is a little bit harder for you guys to see. I have primed lids, primed skin, but this is just going to be a little tutorial just on the eyes. And I'm going out to dinner tonight. Mike and I are doing another restaurant week dinner. We're going to my favorite steakhouse in Chicago. So, wow, this is not showing up as much as I wanted it to. Okay. So, boy, when you get tan, it's like shit changes. Like, okay, this was showing up on me so much more before I left for Florida, and now I'm like, okay, so that's fine. Doesn't have to be too crazy. So I'm just going to pop this in this crease. So just, you can see, really it's good to have any kind of color peeking through so that when your eye is open, someone can see that kind of base color. So when you're putting a crease color in the eye, you want to start in the natural fold of the crease, and you're taking a fluffy brush, any kind of neutral kind of brown, and you're just kind of going from the outer corner of the eye, kind of diagonal from the last lash. And I tend to go about 3/4 of the way in, but sometimes I'll kind of dip to the inner corner, so it just looks kind of faded. And I just kind of lightly with the side of the brush that doesn't have the majority of the product, and just kind of have it blend away. So that's good for now. Obviously, I did not get my boyfriend to put the camera on the tripod. So now I'm just going to dive right in, and I'm using a dark cream shadow, and I'm going to apply that with my fingers all over the lid, just kind of diving right in. This one is from Chanel. It's called Noir Patrol. This is one of my favorites. And I just go from the I was gonna say the base of the lash line, and then I was gonna say lash line, so I said base of the lash line, and I don't let the color go higher than the natural crease. So I'm just using my finger, and I'm just kind of pressing and pulling, and I'm just controlling because I know where the color is on my finger, and I'm just kind of pressing. I'm gonna get up close to you guys. I'm just going all along the eyelid. Just have to move my mirror. There we go. And I'm just placing it on the eyelid, only up to my natural crease. It's actually pretty easy. And if I want it to be darker, I just add another light layer. I just wanted like a simple smoky eye. Sorry. And I'm stopping it at the last lash. So I'm going about there, kind of pressing and slightly tugging. Oh, I have my period. I'm sorry for the overshare, but it's like cramp city. All right, so just making sure it's pretty opaque. And then I'm gonna take a clean finger and just go where that natural crease is and just kind of smooth it over. You can take a synthetic brush if you want to. Actually, I will. I'm gonna take a synthetic angled brush and just kind of pull the color over a little bit up. Just really pulling it over so it doesn't have that harsh line. And synthetic is important because it's a cream product. Don't you like this? It's like, thanks for coming. But just making sure there's no harsh line. But I don't want the black color to come up too high, because then there's another guest star that's coming to the show. So again, taking my finger, and I tend to be able to do this pretty quickly because I do this all the time. This is called lazy makeup, people. So if I want like a good look for going out and I don't want to do anything too crazy, that takes a lot of time, I tend to just do this and call it a day. And the cool thing is you can do this with any color. That's why I love cream shadows. As long as it's like a, well, any color, honestly. But I like to say as long as it's somewhat of a darker color, just use the kind of warmer crease color and then just take that darker lid color and just put that all over your lid. Like, just call it a day, man. It's not that serious. It's just makeup. Then I'm just doing a little bit of this. But honestly, majority of the time I just take a clean finger and I just do this. All right. So now what I'm going to do, which is the product that I'm like, ooh, is I'm going to be taking, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to tell you what this is because it's discontinued, not because it's old, but it's basically like a black shimmery, almost like a gel product. Any kind of product like this you can kind of get anywhere, but I just really wanted a really, whoa, cool look tonight. And so I'm just kind of pressing that all over my lid. And I've just never used it before, and I thought, why not step this the fuck up? I was gonna do it just in the center, but now I'm like, we're in it. So I'm just kind of doing this all over. Cool. Also, you can do like a cool shimmery shadow and kind of layer it over the black. I've never used this before, so I just kind of wanted to try this. And it's so interesting, when it dries, it really does not budge. So it's gonna take another little bit. Oh, it's such a cool feeling. It's like a gel. And just kind of putting this all over the lid. And just really has such a beautiful impact. So cool. All right. Yeah, this is why it's like you need to use what you own. Like, I need to stop buying makeup and use what I own, man. Like, that's a cool fucking product. All right. And I'm not gonna use liner because I don't really feel like I need to. But that is my very easy smoky eye. I'm going to take a little bit of the darker shadow and the brown and kind of smoke out my lower lash line. But that is it. Under 10 minutes, a really pretty smoky eye, and I just have to put on mascara, and that is it. So if you guys liked this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and let me know if you want to see more 101s. All right, have a great day. Bye.